Hello everyone, I welcome you all on this YouTube channel UPSC Logi. This is me Rahul and today we are going to cover The Hindu for your public administration optional for UPSC, CSE and other state PHC examination. So without wasting a bit of time, let's get started. The first important article that you need to refer in today's The Hindu newspaper is this only: apologize if you want to return to Rajya Sabha, Goyal to 12 MPs. So what you have to understand that recently 12 member of the parliament of Rajya Sabha has been suspended under the rule 256 of the Rajya Sabha. Okay, so they have been suspended because of the kind of misconduct. So misconduct was there in the last session, and that's why there is a kind of suspension. So what you have to understand insofar as this suspension is concerned, so when it comes to suspension and when it comes to this news article, how can you utilize this thing for your public administration optional, and how can you link this news article with your public administration? So just try to focus on the things that I am telling over here. The first thing is discipline. Discipline is something that is very important insofar as the administration is concerned, and here when we are dealing with the conduct of the people in the member of the parliament in the Rajya Sabha, or for that matter in Lok Sabha, you have to understand that discipline is something that is one of the principle of Henry Fayol. If you read the 14 principle of Henry Fayol, you will find that discipline is one of them, and that's why it is very important that they should be disciplined, and that's why such things are important. So you can use it, you can mold this information, you can mold this linkage as per the demand of the question. I hope you are getting this thing. So discipline is important. Similarly, if you try to understand some other aspect, you can link it with the Henry Fayol's POCC, Planning, Organization, Command, Control, Coordination. These are the function of executive, or you can say these are the functions in the organization per se. So command, if you read command is something that requires that basically when it comes to command, when you are giving commands, let's say here in this context we can say that okay, the speaker, or for that matter the chairperson of Rajya Sabha, they are giving the command. So if you want to generate proper output from the command you are giving, what you have to do, you have to eliminate the incompetent. Just, I'm not saying these things from any nirvana or something like that. I'm just not saying this thing in the imagination word. What you have to understand, just refer to the book. In command you will find that there are certain preconditions for command, for the better or the efficient command, and one is this, that you have to eliminate the incompetent. We have covered these discipline and command kind of thing in the topic called Mission Karmyogi, or for that matter in one of the topic where government is suspending the means there is a kind of there is a policy of perform or perish, in which the inefficient bureaucrat are being, there is a kind of suspension before the completion of the age of 60 years, 65 years, etc. Okay, so in that also you can say that if you want to bring the efficient command, you have to eliminate the incompetent, and that's why the retirement before the age is something that government was doing. Okay, so that is for command, and similarly discipline is very important. So in these dimensions you can understand that you have to eliminate the incompetent. And here if you look from the perspective of the kind of chairperson of Rajya Sabha, vice chairperson of Rajya Sabha, or let's say a speaker of Lok Sabha, their command is not being followed, and that's why they are eliminating the incompetent in order to achieve the POCC of Henry Fayol. I hope you are getting this beautiful linkage over here. And apart from that, the other thing that you need to understand, that if you read Chester Bernard, you must be knowing about Chester Bernard. So Bernard, he says this thing, that efficiency is directly proportional to the degree of acceptance of your orders. So let's say if you are giving the orders, and if the people are accepting your order, there will be the efficiency, because order is something, giving order is something that is being promoted by this person called Chester Bernard. Okay, and other things you can link, for example here also, like let's say MP Foley was also talking about depersonalizing the order. So orders are something that should be depersonalized, so that is peripheral linkage. But yes, these kind of Henry Fayol and Chester Bernard are something that you need to understand and you need to link over here. I hope you are getting this important understanding insofar as this news article is concerned. So just try to read it from here itself. Okay. Now if we jump to page number 10, you will get the second important news article. CJI tells government to keep its promises. This is what you have to understand, and this is what you can link insofar as the philosophical framework of the constitution, or let's say the public policy dimension. So you can use this CJI kind of how what he is saying. So insofar as the promises are concerned, because what you have to understand that when it comes to public policy, if you analyze the previous year questions, you will find that goal is something that is important insofar as the public policy is concerned, because public policy originated with the goal itself, and goal is determined by the values of the political party or the authority in power, the regime in power. And here promises becomes important, because promise is something that is going to transformed into the manifesto, and manifesto is something that is concerned, that is the kind of you can say the kind of origin, or the origin point of the upcoming public policy. And that's how you have to understand. And here CGI is telling the government that they should keep their promises, and promises cannot be dropped merely because power has changed. And promises of one, there should not be like a uncertainty, and there should be a continuation of the things. Okay, so you can use it insofar as public policy is concerned. And apart from that, there are previous year questions like public policy is the political process, public policy is the administrative process, public policy is the financial process, public policy is the different, like you can link like this. Okay, so when it comes to public policy as the political process, this is what you can use in the examples, like yes, public policy is the political process, and that's why these things are happening, that promises varies, or when it comes to the change of the government, the kind of you can say fulfillment of, or you can say the policy is being, you can say there is a kind of stop to that policy, in the question mark to the future of that policy. So this is how you have to understand, and you can use this CGI thing, like promises are important or something like that. You can use it that yes, CGI was talking like this. I hope you are getting this thing. And apart from that is the main lead editorial that you need to read insofar as the Panchayati Raj and rural development is concerned. So you can just go through this article as well. Small grants but a big opportunity for local bodies. So if you read it, you will find that it is talking about the grants recommended by the 15th Finance Commission. So the article is basically tracing the historical background of the working or the kind of functioning of these health related bodies like primary healthcare centers and community health centers insofar as the rural bodies are concerned, and in the urban local bodies are concerned. So it is comparing both of them, and it will give you the overall idea, overall perspective, and overall view of the entire historical dimensions, like what happened in the 1992, and after that in 2005, and after that in 2017, and what are the, you can say, way forward, and how can this a small grant can be the big opportunity for the local bodies. So it is suggesting the way forward as well, like for example, the grant should be used as the opportunity to sensitize the key stakeholders in the local bodies. Similarly, infrastructure should be developed, civil society should be involved, awareness, information, education, communication should be there. Okay, and apart from that, the fourth one is that the 15th Finance Commission health grant should not be treated as a replacement of the health spending by local bodies. So the lessons that we can learn from the past, and how can we improve the health sector insofar as the urban and rural local bodies are concerned. So just try to read this article and just try to have that insight, and it will help you in your examination, both in your Panchayati Raj institution as well as in the rural development. So this is it for the day. Thank you so much, and you can join the PubEdpedia group and PubEdpedia channel. The link is given in the description box, and you can download the PubEdpedia current affair magazine over there. This is it, and thank you so much.